All right, we're still going through it.
Oh man, it's getting good.
Yeah. First question. This comes from Supernova 8781. He asks, if Deathstroke and Captain America had a fight, who do you think would win? I actually did a fight video on them.
That's right, you did.
Yeah.
Who ended up winning?
I called draw.
Ah.
If you had a Green Lantern ring, what things would you make, assuming your power is limitless? Battlesuit. Gundam Battlesuit.
Yes. The Green Lantern ring, you can make anything your imagination can create. Right?
Yeah.
I would make a planet, and then crash into another planet.
You'd have to have a lot of imagination and willpower to do that.
No, it's just simple as a circle.
Alright, third question. In an all-out fight between Marvel and DC characters, which universe do you think would win?
Didn't they already do that?
Yeah, they did that, but it came to a draw.
Okay.
So,
let's call it draw.
Yeah. Are you excited about Transformers 3? I did a review!
He already seen it.
Yeah, so...
I'm not that excited, because Michael Bay's behind it.
Yeah, I saw it because I kind of felt committed to 3. I've seen the first 2, might as well watch the last one.
It's like whenever you get goaded into watching all the Harry Potter movies. You feel obligated to finish it.
Yeah, luckily I haven't been obligated to watch it.
I have. I have to finish it.
Yeah. Now back to Mystery 997, who asks more questions. My final 3 questions: if there was a Hancock reboot, who would you want to play? Who would you want to play Will Smith's character? I don't want it remade. I want a sequel.
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
It was.
Yeah.
It's basically Superman if he was homeless.
Yeah, it's a graphic novel that was never... It's one of the best graphic novels that was never written.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically Superman if he was homeless.
Yeah. So, yeah. Next question is, Robert Downey Jr. is in his mid-40s, and in the next decade or so he'll step down and no longer be the right to play Iron Man.
Sure he could.
I can't see anyone else but Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man.
Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark.
Yeah. Just like Hugh Jackman, in our opinion.
And trust me, makeup does wonders.
Yeah.
And so does facelifts.
Yeah. Dr. Fate versus Spawn, who gets the fight? Well, I think he asked me to do a fight like that, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yes, we will. Quit making bridges that we haven't crossed yet.
Your next question is Brainiac versus Ultron. I did a fight.
Yeah, that was one of my ideas.
Yeah, that was one of your fights.
Yeah.
Anyway, next 3 questions come from Supernova, the Supernova guy.
What's a Nova?
I guess he was trying to say Nova, but I don't know.
He has 7 more questions? No.
3 more questions.
Yeah.
Would you like to see a DC movie where the villains and superheroes face off?
Isn't that kind of what it's always been?
I guess
certainly haven't seen anywhere heroes fight heroes.
Be interesting. I'm sorry, we're not trying to make fun of you, Supernova. We just don't understand the question.
That's the whole plot of superhero movies.
They fight the
heroes fight villains.
I guess then again, the DC superhero movies haven't been like total superhero villain face-offs.
I guess he means a mass.
Maybe like
kind of like what the Avengers movie's going to be.
Yeah, I think that's what he means. So
maybe a Justice League movie?
Well, they're trying to do that.
Trying.
Yeah, so maybe. I think that's what he meant. So
yeah, we'll call it like that.
Yeah, sorry, we just didn't understand the question. If you could have any superpower in the world, which would it be? Flight and speed of light.
We already did this question.
Yeah, it's teleportation.
Super brain power for me.
Yeah. If you could be any superhero in the world, who would it be? Wow, we were silent right there.
If I could be any superhero in the world. Yeah.
We got nothing. There's too many to pick. I'm going to go with Thor.
Thor?
Yeah.
Hold on, give me like 10 seconds.
We don't have 10 seconds.
Just fine then, I choose Zeratul.
Alright, but thank you for the question, Supernova. I'm sorry we didn't understand one of those questions, but I hope we answered them right. Now we're going to move on to Blue Goblin 01. He asked a total of 11 questions, but a little break in there. First question is, what are your thoughts on Harley Quinn's new look for the relaunch?
Haven't seen it yet.
It looks like Batman Arkham Asylum, only a little more sluttier.
Okay. I see a lot of men buying these comics.
Yeah.
And lesbians.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, it looks interesting, but just not something, something Harley would wear.
From her norm.
Yeah. Second question is, should DC slowly try to flesh out Poison Ivy as a lesbian, considering what Harley asked in Gotham City Sirens number 24? I see, I've been saying this for 2 years now.
Go for it, I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, Poison Ivy is a closet lesbian.
We all knew she was, though.
Yeah, we all knew. I mean, no one can be that... I don't care how much of a friend you are. The stuff Ivy does for Harley... I mean, yeah, she's totally into Harley. So, I'd say yes. 3, do you think Plastic Man would work as a villain? It'd be interesting to see an elastic villain.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't get a lot of those. They're all heroes, right?
Yeah, the one...
Mr. Fantastic, Plastic Man, Elongated Man.
That sounds like an innuendo.
Maybe. I'm going to say that. 4. Would it make a bigger impact for if a hero were to die in a DC or Marvel movie? Huh.
That's actually a really good question. That's actually I'm going to answer with that's going to be based on the fan base.
Yeah. If they really want to see a character die, I mean,
honestly, if you came out with a Marvel and a DC movie at the same time and had a hero die in both of them, I think both fan bases would go nuts.
Yeah. I mean, to see a hero die in the big screen would be a very big event.
It would.
Because no one has ever tackled that. So, that'd be good to see. I mean, you'd have to handle it well. 5. Would you watch a Secret Six or Suicide Squad movie? This is for me, because I don't know if you know the teams, but... Yeah, I would love to see a movie based on them, but...
I know a little bit about the Secret Six, but yeah, I'd watch a Secret Six movie.
Yeah. That was your 5th question. Your 6th question is, when MJ comes back into the Spider-Man movies, who do you want to play her? Please don't say Megan Fox. I wasn't going to.
Nobody was. Rebecca Black, only if she dies.
Really? You just gotta throw that out there? I don't want that...
like I said, only if she dies.
Really, you just want to throw that out there just to piss me off?
No, let's put it this way.
I'm not a Rebecca Black fan, people.
None of us are.
Yeah, none of us are. We just don't like her.
That's why I said only if she dies.
Yeah.
Just to see Rebecca Black die. We've already seen Justin Bieber die in CSI.
Yeah, I remember that. I just watched just for that scene.
Yeah.
I think everyone did. But yeah, we're gonna move on to Predator Warrior 18. One question: if the Hulk was hit by Godzilla's radiation beam, would he be obliterated, or would the gamma radiation protect him, or would he absorb it?
I think he would. Well, if Godzilla blasts gamma radiation, he would absorb it.
Yeah.
Make him stronger.
That's a good question. That's gonna be
Hurry to the greater comic books.
I don't have. Forget it. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
We're very fickle about these questions.
I think it would increase Hulk's power.
Yeah. Blue Goblin has a few more questions. Number 7 is, in your opinion, who's the most underused character in the DC? His choice is Starfire.
Aquaman.
Aquaman's actually getting a new series, so you can't say that.
He used to be. Super Friends destroyed Aquaman's reputation.
Yeah. Man, this is a tough question because they really bring out a lot of these DC.
Does Raven ever get used?
Yeah, a lot. She's on the Teen Titans.
So is Starfire.
She's no longer on. She's on the Rebels.
Okay.
Lobo. I'm going to say Lobo. They don't use him a lot anymore.
You don't really ever see Lobo anymore.
Yeah. They're bringing him back, but... Redbox. I have a Redbox DVD of a movie called Dead Birds, which was freaking terrible, by the way, here. 8. Do you think Nintendo should do a Zelda movie, or do you think they're too afraid to repeat the same failure as Super Mario Brothers? That is exactly, I think, is what the problem is.
Yeah, well, the problem with the Super Mario Brothers movie is they actually made them plumbers.
And everything else was wrong with that movie. Especially
since that Daisy was the one being rescued and not normal Peach.
Yeah. Another thing is, like, you can't make a story out of Super Mario. It's
you can make a cartoon out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
An animated movie, but not a live action.
Yeah. But Zelda you can actually work as either. Because it actually has a story to it, like a
A
very
storyline.
yeah.
Well, each game has its own story.
Yeah. Your ninth question is Marvel or DC? Who's the better self-spoiler? I'm gonna say Marvel because they failed twice in 1 month with the death of Spider-Man. You already knew it was gonna happen. It's not like with Superman Doomsday where you think, oh, Superman might die. Superman might die in Superman Doomsday in the Doomsday story arc.
Yeah.
But it's better known now as the death of Superman. But with death of Spider-Man, we knew it.
Yeah.
But
We all knew it was going to happen.
and then they had Future Foundation #5 that had Black Bolt on the cover and it said "Return of an old character." You already knew who was going to come back. I'm going to say Marvel, but DC's responsible for a couple too.
Yeah.
10. If there was a battle royale between all cartoon villains from the 80s, who would you give the win? Mumra.
Mumbra.
I'm sorry, guys. I always got to throw out Mumra for an major 80s villain.
Yes.
Because that's the only villain that makes the heroes scared in an 80s cartoon. It's not like with the other 80s cartoons where it's like, oh, we gotta stop them and laugh at them. No,
Yeah.
everyone's scared of Mumra.
Every one of them.
Yeah, so you can't diss Mumra. 12. Have you stuck to your word about not watching X-Men First Class, or are you gonna give in and watch? I broke down and I'm gonna get the DVD when it comes out. I swear, guys, I'm gonna get the X-Men First Class DVD, because everyone has...
We must do a review on it.
Yeah. So yeah, I finally broke down. I'm gonna basically say, my bad. I feel stupid. Don't pressure me about it. People make mistakes, so that's all I'm gonna say about.
It's more of a change of heart for you.
Yeah. VSX Fedora, the guy I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
He asks 4 questions. First question is, which comic book series have you been most upset about for being canceled or ended? There have been so many.
There have.
Gotham City Sirens, for one. It was actually doing really good. When Paul Dini was
The
on
Christians took it down.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
You just say the most random shit, don't you? Whatever, but yeah, Gotham City Sirens, for one. I'm really afraid for these relaunch titles, a lot of them.
Yeah, I see a lot of them failing.
Yeah. The entire Wildstorm universe being ended. Those are just a few. Second question is, have there been an event story arc that made you really, really excited for waiting for the next issue? Blackest Night. I've always got to say Blackest Night. That's my #1 event. I mean, I was really hyped for a lot of the stuff that came out in that book, so yeah.
What was that one? You Let Me Borrow.
I can't remember.
It was the one you was really you really enjoyed.
I can't remember.
Come on, it's the guy wearing the white suit. One Piece suit.
I can't. You see, we're debating because I'm trying to jog my memory here.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it, but I can't remember the name of it. I'm looking for more issues in it.
Mm.
You Let Me Borrow it, and I can't remember the name of it. Apparently neither can you.
Yeah. But I think we might have to stop for your questions, V, because you still got 2 more questions, and there's still a lot of people asking a lot of questions. So we'll be back for part 5.
All right.
Later.